A very good evening from the Prince Faisal bin Fahd Stadium on match day 6 of the 2023-24 AFC Champions League, as former champions Al Hilal take on the tournament debutants Nassaji Mazandaran of Iran. This is a match from Group D, and the fate of these two clubs in this competition has already been decided. Al Hilal will top the group regardless of the result here, and their opponent's first experience of the AFC Champions League will end tonight, even if they do pick up all 3 points. Well, the hosts won the reverse fixture by 3-0 in Tehran back in October. And after dropping points on match day 1, they have gone on to win 4 in a row in this competition without conceding. They will look to continue their good form, scoring 13 goals in that run as well, and conceding first on match day 1 is the only time they have conceded in this tournament so far this season. And that gives them the luxury of being able to rest a couple of their big names. We'll take you through the 2 teams in a short while. Players will be out on the pitch very shortly. Tremendous run of form in this competition for Al Hilal. For the visiting side, an opportunity to end on a high. They could get up to 9 points, which would potentially leave them level, or just 1 point off, I should say, of Nafbahor, who are currently in 2nd place. So obviously no chance of making the top 2 in this group. Only the group winners are guaranteed of a place in the round of 16. It's a possible place for the runners-up. Nafbahor taking on Mumbai City. They will hope to pick up the 3 points there. That will take them on to 13 points, which would probably be enough. But they can't overtake Al Hilal, who are 3 points clear of Nafbahor at the moment. And because of their superior head-to-head record, they will win the group regardless, even if they are beaten here today. Nassaji trying to get their 3rd win in this competition, first appearance at this tournament, as I mentioned. Domestically, they have been struggling of late. Both of their wins in the group stages have come against Mumbai City, who are bottom of the group as things stand, with 5 defeats from 5 matches, 15 goals conceded and none scored. So you would expect Nafbahor to win and add 3 points to their tally. They will still finish 2nd, as I mentioned. So Mazandaran will be 3rd in this group. If they can finish on 9 points, it can certainly give them a sense of real pride, having qualified for this event for the very first time. As things stand at the moment domestically, they're in the relegation zone. So their focus, no doubt, will almost certainly return to that exclusively once their continental duties are complete. Al Hilal, who boast a really strong squad, of course. And it's one of their big stars who's not going to start tonight, incidentally, Alexander Mitrovic. One of 2 Serbian players on the bench. Milinkovic-Savic. Is also amongst the substitutes this evening. Could be called upon at some stage. Mitrovic has scored 5 goals in this season's competition, so no doubt he would relish the opportunity to get out and add to his tally. He's their top goal scorer.
Let us welcome Al Hilal and Nassaji Mazandaran.
But it is still a very strong Al Hilal team that will take to the field here to try and make it 5 wins in a row. Top of the Saudi Pro League as well. They've just beaten Al Nassr, which has opened up a 7-point gap. Beaten by 3-0 on Friday. good shape to go on and win their 19th Saudi Pro League title. They've won this competition 4 times, twice since the format changed in 2002 and it became the AFC Champions League. And runners-up in the last edition of this event as well in 2022. They lost to Hilal Red Diamonds in the final. They've made the final in 4 of the last 6 editions of this tournament, so they know what it's about. With the fairly recent additions to the squad. Some players with a lot of European pedigree. They look even more of a threat now to really take this competition by storm. A great opportunity for Nassaji to try and cause an upset here. That is what they will be looking for in what is going to be their final match in this competition. So this group is going to be settled today, and here is Al Hilal's starting 11. There are a few notable absentees, of course. Neymar not available, and Ruben Neves not included in the squad today. Milinkovic Savic and Alexander Mitrovic are on the bench, but they do have Kalidou Koulibaly, Senegalese defender, formerly of Napoli and Chelsea. Yassine Bonu in goal. And a strong squad. And a strong starting 11 nonetheless, as they look to make it 5 wins in a row in this competition. Side today, captained by Salman Al-Faraj. VAR, of course, will be in operation here. This is customary in this competition. You can have a look now at the starting 11 for Nassaji, who make a couple of changes from that win over Mumbai City in their last game in this competition. And to return for the captain, Mehrdad Abdi Kanga. And Saidi Begi also comes in. Mehdi Yanmalechki and Abbasi are the 2 who miss out today. In an attacking sense, the player to keep an eye on is number 9, Azadi, who has scored 4 of the 6 goals in this competition for Nassaji. Hassan Hosseini getting the other one, along with an own goal as well. So Azadi will be key. Referee is Mohanad Kazim Iyesi. We are almost ready to get things underway here in Riyadh on match day 6 of the 2023-24 AFC Champions League. So it is Al Hilal, the home side, who get us underway here against the Nassaji of Iran. As we wrap up the action in the group stages of the AFC Champions League. Al Hilal heading for the round of 16. Nassaji's first experience of this competition will end tonight. They managed to get themselves a corner inside about 15 seconds. There's Jorge Jesus, 69-year-old Portuguese manager of Al Hilal, second spell at the club, returned earlier this year. It's going to be Mazandaran to take the first corner of the game for Nassaji. What a start this would be if they could make something happen from this set piece. Going for the short corner. It's going to be crossed in, left-footed. Almost made it way through to Ihsan on the back post. He will keep it alive. Gets his cross in, which is cut out easily by Koulibaly. Knocked out of play by Abdi, the captain. Mehdi Ramati, head coach for the visiting side, former Iran international, 76 caps as a goalkeeper, 40 years old. Al Hilal look for the ball forward to Saoud, who's going to keep this in play, gets a decent cross in too. The clearance is less convincing. It's picked up by Zamaran. Played forward here to Zadi. 4 goals in this competition for him. He'd like to guard on a high as well. That's going to be a free kick. And a foul by Asheri. On by Katir. Koulibaly tallies up for Al Hilal. Yassine Bonu. To Bolayi, who was fouled. Saoud. Nice little flick on there, which has been picked up eventually by Salman Al-Faraj, the captain. First opportunity perhaps here for the home side, and it very nearly was the opening goal. Was that cleared? No, it wasn't. And Al Hilal opened the scoring. And it's the Brazilian Michael who scores after a little more than 3 minutes to give the host the advantage. Their 15th goal in this season's competition. And his second, with Al Hilal's first real opportunity. The ball across was missed initially. A desperate attempt to keep it from crossing the line by Vahid, but the ball was clearly over. Michael knew it, Al Hilal knew it. And the hosts are in front already. Less than 4 minutes to open the scoring. Jorge Jesus will be a little happier now. He looked extremely displeased after his side conceded a corner after about 15 seconds, having taken the kick-off. He'll be feeling a lot happier about it now. Michael Delgado, the Brazilian, getting his second goal in this competition, and someone on the look at it here. A really good run by Al Buraik. Could easily have been turned in by Al Sheri. He couldn't get a touch. Vahid's effort to keep it out in vain, clearly over. Great start for Al Hilal. Kano. Al Bolayi, a bit of pressure. Bonu with a long clearance. Ushmand playing it back to his goalkeeper. Katir has to get it under control. Clears only as far as Al-Faraj. Could be another opening here. Shot on target, comfortable save for Katia. Al Hilal applying a lot of early pressure. Cut out by Koulibaly. Kano. Al-Bulayi. Now Al-Buraik. Kano. Koulibaly. It's a good ball to Saud. Little knockdown, which has been picked up nicely here by the goal scorer, Michael. And he's continued his run. He's into the penalty area. Will he square it here for 2-0? Still a chance. It's not been cleared. Here's Saud, tries to curl it in the far corner, gets it all wrong. Huge opportunity for Al Hilal, who could easily be 2 goals up by now. And maybe, in retrospect, Michael Delgado might have been better going for goal himself, having got himself into a great position inside the penalty area. Alexander Mitrovic will be looking at this, thinking there may be opportunities for him if he does get on the pitch this evening. His goal-scoring instincts. Maybe the opportunity to add to his tally. Kano. Return by Mohamed Kano, so cool on the edge of his own penalty area. Picks it up again here. Finds Saud. So Michael out wide, goes infield instead to Al Dasawi. Ball over the top, which could turn into something here for the home side. Al-Buraik chasing to try and win it back for Al Hilal. Foul there by Al-Bulayi, according to the referee. Adani to take the free kick just inside the Nassaji half. Easily dealt with though by Al-Buraik. Koulibaly. Michael. Saud. Al-Bulayi to Al-Buraik. Absolutely dominant now possession-wise, the home side. Take away those opening 20 seconds or so where they conceded a rather needless corner. They've made a great start to this game. Saud with a dangerous ball in, cleared away. Throw in. Really has been relentless pressure on the Nassaji goal. Saud will get the chance to cross again. The deflection on the cross, that's well held by Katia. His players a bit of time here just to gather themselves. Koulibaly calmly dealing with that. Ball over the top here. Another opportunity on the cards for the home side. El-Sheri with the layoff and the strike at goal from Al-Buraik. Nowhere near the target in the end. Once again, home side getting into position so easily. It's been pretty relentless in the opening 10 minutes here. to deal with this, but the referee's given the free kick to Nassaji. Challenge from a set piece. Maybe cause some havoc inside the Al Hilal penalty area. Zadi unmarked, heading the ball back across goal, and it's behind for a corner. Second corner of the game for Nassaji. Carlo there to deal with the ball back across from Azadi, who's the danger man for Nassaji this evening. One own goal for Nassaji, and 4 of the other 5 scored by Azadi. As the ball is aimed at the far post, it's well dealt with in the end. It's as though there was going to be an opportunity there for Ehsan, sneaking in round the back. It's good defending from Al Barayek in the end. Another corner though. Spell of the game so far for the visiting team. Mazandaran to take. Third corner of the game. Did clear at the near post by Al Barayek. Michael will set off after this. Salman Al Faraj is getting forward as well. Michael looking to close down the goalkeeper. Here launches it long. Al-Barayek dealing with it well. Al-Barayek back to the goalkeeper. Saud. Koulibaly. Just stopping play here. It's like Ehsan. Just the player in a little bit of trouble, just holding his face. He just caught, accidentally, presumably. Has been kept alive here. Samaran to get the cross in. Playing handball there, the Nassaji players. And there is a foul. Al-Dosari brought down. Nassaji have done a decent job of just settling things down a little bit here. Really under pressure in those opening 10 minutes in particular. A little lucky to only be 1-0 down. The last 5 minutes or so they've managed to get themselves into the game. Barayek now. Gets it back on the edge of the penalty area. Keep it alive here for Al Hilal. Saud is after it. I'm down out wide. Cleared away, a rather desperate clearance in the end, which has been picked up by Kano. Shot comes in, deflected. It's rather difficult at the back there for Nassaji. It looks they are really struggling here, and now there is an opportunity perhaps for that second goal. It's a really, really crucial intervention. Could so easily have been 2-0 to Al Hilal. Saud picks it up again here for the home side. Koulibaly. Saud. Al-Faraj getting the ball out wide to Al-Barayek once again, driving into the penalty area. That will be a corner. It's a good run. Sari trying to get the crowd to raise the levels here, raise the noise. As the home side go in search of that second goal. Have their first corner of the game. Ball to the far post for Michael once again. It's a good ball as well from Al-Faraj. Just couldn't get the contact he was looking for there, the Brazilian, and now he's committed the foul. Kano. Ball over the top is comfortably dealt with by Katia. Katia goes long. Koulibaly gets it under control. Finds Michael. Sari will chase after this, but the pass was just a little heavy. Bushman with the throw. Kano. Good quick passing in that midfield area from the home side, who have a free kick now. It's Ramati who's reprimanded by the referee for his late challenge. Now it's Koulibaly. With the throw. It's back almost immediately with the home side here. Al-Barayek. Faraj with a little touch. It's neat play from Al Hilal. Al-Faraj has it, cuts it back on the edge of the penalty area. It's an important interception. They are getting plenty of joy down that left-hand side, and here they come again with Al-Barayek. Cross is blocked this time, it'll be a corner. Nassaji to take it. It's on the post again, headed clear. Keep the pressure up here though, Al Hilal. There's a man down inside the penalty area. It is. Seems to be holding his right ankle. That was the incident. Are checking for a possible penalty here. Could be an opportunity. Hilal to double their lead. Here it is again. Seems to be too much in it there. The check is complete, no penalty. Well done though, does seem to be in a bit of pain. Just past the midway point in the first half. This again, just keep an eye on him, number 14. It's just a little nick, isn't there? A bit of a coming together with Ramati. Didn't look like too much, to be honest. Just a slightly painful one. Never going to be overturned by the video assistant referee. Salman Al-Farash, it's a lovely ball. A great first touch there to keep it alive. Michael might go for this himself if it opens up for him. It didn't. He's kept hold of it though. Saud. Michael set off on a run here. Will he get it back? So the deception there by Abdi, the captain. Cleared away by Mazandaran. And I'll get another throw. Camping out at the moment in the Nassaji half. Ball out wide by Salman Al-Farash. Al-Farash almost playing in his teammate there. Nassaji made a decent run, just didn't quite reach him. More than 70% of the ball at the moment, the home side. Nassaji haven't been out of their half for a while. Dani. Michael with the little back heel to Hamdan again. Goes down this time, no foul. He's not happy with the referee there, and it is a chance for Nassaji to break. Ramati. Beigi. Abdi. Ramati can't keep hold of it. Kano. Shot from distance, rather speculative that from Azadi. Getting frustrated because he hasn't really been in the game so far. Doesn't know how to score goals, has proved it in this competition. Buni with a long kick. Might fall kindly here. And Al Hilal with a chance perhaps for a second goal. It's a really good save, but it might end up in the back of the net anyway. Somehow scrambled off the line by Katir. Al Hamdan so close to getting a goal, and there's still a chance here as Michael is denied again by Katir, who somehow recovered to keep this ball from crossing the line. Al Hamdan through after a great bit of composure inside the penalty area. Almost ended up being an own goal of Hushman. Katir made the save initially, got back to scramble it away, pushed it wide. Nassaji survive. And now checking for a possible handball. Second potential penalty of the game. The other check was completed and no handball given, no foul given rather last time. Is this going to be seen as handball? The referee just waiting for confirmation here. Looks like it's going to be no penalty. Check complete. Salman Al-Faraj will take the corner. Finally ready to take this corner now with the Al Hilal captain. Third corner of the game. They've gone short this time. Saud with a cross. Hit it clear. Al-Dassari did well. Al-Faraj, can he get the shot away? Lays it off and wasn't the best of touches on that occasion. Chance has gone here for Al Hilal, and maybe a counter-attack on for the visiting side, but calm defending from Al-Baraik. Headed by Koulibaly. It's a good one too. Michael is forward, making a run on this near side. Al-Dassari has got the ball into the penalty area, and this time the spot kick will be given for the foul on Al-Sheri. just got himself between the ball and the defender. Nassaji with the run, slips it inside. Ehsan is the player who brings down his opponent here, Al-Sheri. Did he really initiate the contact here? It will be checked, of course. Is there enough in that to overturn the decision? Doesn't seem as though it's likely. With almost 32 minutes gone, a chance here for the captain to score his first goal in this season's competition. Thought he was going to take it. He's now handed the ball to Al-Sheri, who has scored once in the AFC Champions League this season. He's the player who won the penalty and will now take the penalty. They are still checking it. Is this going to be overturned? Referee is going to the screen to have a look. I think the claim will be that Sherry initiated the contact, sticking his leg in front of the defender. Which there's certainly an argument for. Or is it a genuine attempt to win the ball and he's then fouled as a result because he got there first? It's one way you have to decide whether he just initiates contact or whether he has control of the ball. And that is what the referees decided. Sherry put his leg across rather than the defender actually fouling him. Yeah, there you go. Put his leg across. Certainly looked like a penalty initially. But just watch that left leg. Across it goes. Knew exactly what he was doing. There wasn't really anything that Ehsan could have done. So no penalty. Overturned this time. Just over 10 minutes to go in the first half. There may be a decent chunk of stoppage time because we've had a few VAR checks for possible penalties, two of which stayed with the on-field decision, which was not a penalty, and one which was deemed to be a significant error by the referee, who was quick to overturn his decision once he had a look at the screen. Pretty good use of VAR there as the ball bounces inside the Al Hilal penalty area. Possible opportunity for another ball into the box here. Good defending by Michael to get it out of play. Babe will leave this now for Beigi to launch long. Throw to the near post, flicked on nicely and headed towards goal by Ehsan. Couldn't get enough power on it, and now the potential counter-attack. It's just overthrown in the end by Abunu. Lovely feet there from Al Faraj. Saud switching the play nicely. There's a lot of space down that left-hand side. Al-Baraik. Al-Dasari. Kano looks for the pass, and they find the gap here. And the foul eventually committed by Al Hamdan. How about this though from Al Faraj? Lovely skill from the Al Hilal captain. Set up the counter-attack there. Nassaji have done pretty well to weather the storm. They've been under a lot of pressure. 70% possession for the home side. Survived a few penalty appeals. I have to say, with all three of them, the correct decision was probably arrived at eventually. Koulibaly. May have just been made a little early here by Michael. Is he onside? Might be able to find a way through here, but he does really well. Strong defending. Ramati. Zadi, who's been kept really quiet so far, battling with Koulibaly. Gives away a free kick. Kano. Koulibaly. Faraj. Delay able to win his side of throw. Saud. Faraj as well again. Obulai. Obarak. Look at the direct ball over the top. 1-4. Saud to chase. Some pressure on, but couldn't keep the ball in play. Here. So a couple of important saves. Recovery save on the line in particular, probably the highlight of his first half. At the other end, it's comfortable for Yassine Bounou, Moroccan. Saud. That's lovely skill. Really good play by Al Hamdan. Al-Dosari. Saud. Koulibaly. control possession from the home side, which is something they've been able to do throughout this first half. Keep hold of the ball, never really finding themselves under any pressure. Conceded a couple of set pieces, a couple of corners, but nothing really to overly concern them. Dominated in most areas. The first 10 minutes it looked like they were going to really run away with this game, putting enormous pressure on Nassaji. Could be a problem here. And caught for the second time. I don't know if it's the same ankle that's maybe been hit again there. It's an opportunity for Jorge Jesus to get across some instructions. He's got some big names to throw on if he wants to. No Ruben Neves, no Neymar, of course. And Malcolm as well, the Brazilian, not included today. Have the Serbian pair, though, Milinkovic-Savic and Alexander Mitrovic, can significantly strengthen this team. Plus stoppage time remaining in the first half. Could be an opportunity here late on in the first period. That's a great tackle by Koulibaly. One-on-one with Azadi. It gives Al Hilal the chance to counter. Al-Dosari, a good run, just ran into traffic in the end. Away. Now maybe the chance again for Nassaji here down the right-hand side. Sliding challenge, but the ball will stay with Mazandaran. Looks for the free kick and gets it in a really good position. Set piece opportunity late in the first half. These are the chances they're going to have to try and make the most of. Well, to stay in the game. Final 30 seconds of the regular 45 here. There will be some stoppage time added on. Mazandaran to take the free kick. What can he produce here for Nassaji as they go in search of an equaliser? Referee just warning the players inside the penalty area. Mazandaran's ball in, flick towards goal! Is it going to be turned in? Azadi is denied. There's some appeals for handball. Looks like the referee's not particularly interested. It's been won back here by Saud. Now Koulibaly. That is as close as we've come to a goal for the visiting team. Their best chance of the game so far. It's going to be another free kick right on the touchline here. And how close was Azadi to finding the back of the net? It was a crowded corner of the goal. This is where they're appealing for handball. It was an important touch by Yassine Bonu to keep the ball out initially. Handball claims against Koulibaly have been dismissed pretty quickly. There's nothing he could do, just turned his back. It may have struck him on the elbow. And even if it did, absolutely no way he could have done anything about it. Here comes the free kick. opponent's overhit this time. And will be a goal kick. 6 minutes of added time. Dan has picked up a yellow card for that challenge. Gave away the latest free kick. Second player to be cautioned. A little frustrated perhaps at the two challenges that he was on the receiving end of. Nassaji just trying to get in behind there. He certainly has a presence in that position. He's not had much opportunity to show what he can do here in this game. There is a definite danger there that Hilal will need to be aware of. This has been kept in play. I think the flag is up for offside. Nassaji. Actually, just run the ball out of play. Fraction over the line. Bonu finds Saud. Marty penalised for a foul. It'll be a free kick to Al Hilal. Halfway through the 6 minutes of additional time here. Again, trying to get on the end of that. He's a little bit isolated up there. Koulibaly and Al-Bulai doing a good job of keeping it pretty quiet. As I mentioned, he does look a threat at times. If he gets an opportunity, a clear opportunity, he'd back him to take it. It remains 1-0. There's still a chance here for Nassaji, but they could be in trouble now. Michael looking to get on the end of this. And here with a long clearance. Free kick will go the way of Nassaji here, who are struggling domestically, as I mentioned before. They're in the relegation zone in the Persian Gulf League. Just one win in their 9 league games. The pressure is on them domestically. Real pressure on them in this game. They're already out of the competition. They'd like to finish on a high. Having won the top flight to qualify for this competition. The position in the league currently will be a worrying one. Something they will look to rectify shortly. They've got games in hand on various teams around them. 1 or 2 games in hand depending on the teams, but they've only won 1 of 9. There is real concern at the moment. Saud looking to make a run in behind. He's just beaten to it by Katir. To be alert there. May have been a question of offside, but the flag stayed down. And now the cross into the penalty area, headed clear. Ball into the box. This one there will go straight into the arms of Yassin Bonu from Al-Buraik. Almost up here. So Al Hilal looking to see out the first half. Well, that is the half-time whistle. And the only goal of the game so far came very early on. Michael Delgado, the Brazilian, opening the scoring after just 4 minutes. They've had a few penalty appeals turned down. And one big chance for Nassaji late in that first half from a set piece where they almost snatched an equaliser. But it remains just the one goal between the two sides at half-time. Al Hilal 1, Nassaji 0.
Addition. Al Hilal 1, Nassaji Mazandaran 0.
aja. Innocent.
Well, welcome back to the Prince Faisal bin Fahd Stadium in Riyadh, where we are just moments away from the second half. This game between Al Hilal and Nassaji Mazandaran of Iran. Players making their way back onto the pitch, with Al Hilal leading by a goal to nil. Scored early on, just 4 minutes in. Michael Delgado getting the goal to give Jorge Jesus his side. A 1-0 lead at break. There was a decent chance for the visiting team late on in that first half, with Yassine Bonu required to make a save, but it was really the only chance of that first period of note anyway for the home side. Or the visiting side, I should say. The home side pretty much in control, over 70% possession in that first half. Could easily have found themselves a couple of goals further ahead as well. There's the player who gave them the lead.
Hey, Nashin, Boro.
Can Nassaji in their AFC Champions League campaign on a high by upsetting a side who are sure to be amongst the favourites to go on and win the title here. Currently top of the tree in the Saudi Pro League, and two-time winners in the last 4 years, as well as reaching the final another 2 times since 2017. They've made 4 out of 6 finals. And they've left a few of their big hitters out this evening, a couple of them on the bench. We may well see some changes here at half-time. There's nothing riding on this game in terms of the qualification to the next phase. Al Hilal will top the group regardless, and Nassaji are out. There's going to be a change in goal, an opportunity here for Habib Al-Watian. If there's an injury to Yassine Bonu, you would assume this is purely to to give the goalkeeper some time on the pitch. Maybe precautionary. So the second half is underway. With Nassaji getting things going here. They managed to win a corner inside 15 seconds in the first half, despite the fact it was their opponents who kicked off. After that, it was fairly comfortable for the home side. From one slight scare late on in the first half, Michael's goal, the difference. Like a second, I'm sure, just to make this a little more comfortable here in the second half. As Koulibaly gets it forward. Saud plays it nicely as well. This is Kano. Al-Buraik. Salam Al-Basari plays it in field. Now it's with the captain, Al-Faraj. Win the throw-in. Winning it back here for Nassaji. The clearance rather is up towards Nazadi, danger man. 4 goals for him in the AFC Champions League this season. He'd love to get an opportunity here to add to that tally. Might be able to turn provider here. It's a great ball into the box. And the touch initially was pretty decent from Hadani. Take it off him in the end. It's good play from Azadi. Kano to Al-Faraj. Habib, the goalkeeper, getting his first touch here. Came on at half-time for Yassine Bonu. Al-Balai to Kano. Really good ball over the top, and Faraj was in behind there, just didn't quite reach him in the end. Katia. To clear the pressure, he's put it straight out of play. Al-Basari. Kano. Al-Bulayi here at the start of the second half. Habib with the long clearance. Played with a long clearance. So did well to keep that ball in play. Al-Buraik. Al-Dasari. Still full here for Al Hilal, and his son it is who tidies up and plays the ball back to the goalkeeper. Up again by Kano. Kaidu Koulibaly. Alamdan. Saud. Michael Delgado gets it back again, the goal scorer. Will he get another chance? Almost wriggled his way through to leave himself one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Here he is again. Michael looking for the space, clips it into the 6-yard box. Good to go out of play for a goal kick. Run into the penalty area, it just didn't quite open up for him. Just enough bodies in there in the end. Nassaji to keep it at 1-0. Clearance. So one back again by the home side. Again, they've been just kept in the Nassaji half really since the restart. Saud. Kano. Saud again. Just going to go out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Once again, a reminder that there are a couple of big names sitting on the bench for Al Hilal, but it's going to be visiting side who make the next substitution. Be there first. Could be in trouble though, and the goalkeeper's missed it. It's going to go in. Salam Al-Dasari makes it 2-0 with a big helping hand from Hossein Katir. Oh, that is a blow for Nassaji. Pretty simple, and it looked like a tame effort on goal, and Katir just let it squirm under his grasp. Seemed to get there, but couldn't hold it. Not a moment he'll want to relive. He'd actually had a pretty good game up until now. That is a tough one to take. 9 minutes into the second half, Al Hilal double their lead. Now they will make that change. It's going to be the captain making way. Mehrdad Abdi Kanga. He was replaced here by Jose Antonio Villar. Zadi. He's now going to try and get his team back into the game. Might be able to create something here. It's headed clear. Still have plenty forward here as the cross comes in from Baigi. Mazandaran has taken the captain's armband here for the visiting side. Looking to respond. The effort is comfortably over the crossbar from an Al Hilal perspective. Speculative effort from the substitute. To be taken here by the substitute keeper. I think might get a yellow card. He does. It's taking too long. Needless, really, given that his side are 2-0 up and total control. Confirmation of the yellow card for the goalkeeper. He'll be becoming the third player to be cautioned in this game. Al-Hamdan picking up a yellow for Al Hilal in the first half as well. Outsider in again here. Michael has to lay it off. Clipped up towards the far post, but overhit. Nothing more than a goal kick in the end. Well, they're 2-0 up and cruising. Jorge Jesus is calling for the big guns anyway. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic and Aleksandar Mitrovic are getting ready. And they might be coming in with a score at 3-0. Shot is blocked. Dani going for goal. It's good defending. Babai. Kano intercepts it. Gives it to Koulibaly. Al-Buraik. Followed by Al-Buraik again, and finds the goal scorer in this second half, Salam Al-Dasawi. Al-Buraik. Koulibaly. Ball over the top is a good one. Flag stays down for now. Saud into the penalty area. Can he find the cross? It's a poor finish. Might even stay in play here. Obviously the flag go up. It's a borderline call. It has stayed down, so play continues. Al-Hamdan gets it back again here. He could go for goal. Finds Al-Buraik instead. Michael. Al-Faraj scoops it over the top. Dangerous ball. Dealt with well in the end by Nassaji. But it's time for the changes. And these are not changes that the visiting side would be too happy to see. Aleksandar Mitrovic is coming on, and so too is Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Former Lazio midfielder, former Newcastle and Fulham striker. 13 goals in 13 games in the Pro League for Alexander Mitrovic, 5 in 5 in this competition. 2 in 2 in the Cups as well. It's his 21st appearance for the club. He's already scored 20 goals. It's taken him over 200 career goals in all competitions. Alexander Mitrovic, to be prolific goal scorer for Fulham. 97 league goals and 173 league games when he was there permanently. Scored 12 in a loan spell in just 17 matches back in 2018 as well. 109 goals in the league, Premier League and Championship that would be. And 190 games as Al Hilal almost let Nassaji back in. First touch of the ball for Mitrovic. Dealt with there by Al-Balai. Here's Kano. Al-Faraj gets it out wide. Mitrovic lurking in the centre. Saud with a run. And then Michael just getting a touch to the ball, maybe took it away from Mitrovic. Kano. Saud, good cross in, just a little too close to the goalkeeper, gathered comfortably. Changes on the way here. Looks like it may well be a triple change. Can they get themselves back in the game here, Nassaji? Beigi. Mazandaran. Get a touch on it here, but it's been stolen back. Played out wide for Michael. All the way back to his goalkeeper. VR. It's come to nothing in the end for Nassaji, headed back to Habibi. Nice touch, sets Michael on his way. He is fouled, might be a yellow card here. It's confirmation, the booking. Fahid. First player to go in the book, fourth booking of the game. Saud with a cross, Mitrovic is there. Just a little too much on it for him. Smashed out of play for a throw by Hardani. Here come the changes, three of them. Nassaji perhaps now just in need of some fresh legs. Maybe their thoughts are starting to turn to their league campaign, which needs rescuing pretty quickly. Sifi is on. So too is Ismaili. Tarabi. So comes on here. Al-Dasiri.
Replaced by player number 55.
Michael. Kano. Milinkovic-Savic.
Replaced by player number
Faraj.
Esmaili.
Milinkovic-Savic with the ball out wide to Saud. Back into Milinkovic-Savic, looking for Mitrovic. They're trying to burst into the penalty area. He's prevented from doing so. Nassaji can only give the ball away. It could be a long 25 minutes or so here for the visiting side. Michael to the penalty area. Dangerous again. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Wins it back again. It's cleared up to Ronavia. Zadi getting frustrated there as well because he didn't get the return pass. Saud. Faraj. Michael. Kano. Michael. Mitrovic. He's trying to barge his way through, using that strength, and it's dealt with well in the end by Nassaji. minutes plus stoppage time to go. Zadi take on 4 players on his own, just leaves something Uncano there. Free kick has been given. It's the frustration coming out here for Azadi. Done by Milinkovic-Savic. Played up to Saud. A lot of space to run into. Look for Michael, first time pass. Mitrovic calling for it. It won't reach him though. They're actually appealing for a penalty here. Al Hilal. Referee not interested, and now the free kick has been given the other way, and it's presumably going to be checked. Possible handball in there, but it's the most vocal complaints you're likely to see. Possible award of a penalty here. Seems to strike him up around the shoulder area. It's off his foot first. I think it might be a harsh penalty if it is awarded. I think that's going to be seen as a clear and obvious error by the referee. It's one of those laws that is open to a bit of interpretation. Does strike the arm. He's got his arm outstretched, but see what the decision is here and whether the referee will go across to the screen and have a look. The check is complete, no penalty. Feels like the right decision. Had it been given initially, might have been a more complicated one to overturn because it does strike the arm. To say, video assistant referee in this game has pretty much nailed every decision. Hasn't been much to do in terms of overturning those calls. There was a penalty, of course, that was given and overturned. That was probably the biggest moment of controversy, if you like, in the first half, but it was a correct decision in the end and understandable overturning of the penalty. The referee certainly not the only one who would have given a penalty in that situation. It looked like a penalty first up. Stolen here by Al Hilal, and having a chance for a breakaway. Deep cross here is a pretty good one. Nazadi, whether he was onside or not, it doesn't really matter, but it was a tight one. I feel he should have done a little bit better there. Michael, who went down inside the centre circle, is now back on his feet. Al-Faraj.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to announce that the attendance today at Prince Faisal bin Fahd Stadium is 7,841.
Michael, nice passing here from Al Hilal. It's a lovely ball through. Milinkovic-Savic just couldn't get it under control. It's the right idea from Kano. It's a difficult pass to take on. Just tried to turn and run onto it there, Milinkovic-Savic. It looks like another substitution on the way for the home side. Khalifa Al-Dasari. Looks like he might be about to come on. A bit of fourth change for Jorge Jesus. Ushman Hamdani. Zadi, bit of good fortune there and was able to hold on to the ball. First time pass. It's a decent one from Fashid. Ball comes in. Koulibaly does well to get to it. What a strike and what a goal. Nassaji are back in it. And it's a thunderbolt from Ramati. That is a glorious goal. Cleared by Koulibaly. But Ramati striking it first time. And he really hit this sweetly. There's a little touch from Habib, who can't keep it out. And Nassaji have given themselves hope of snatching a result here. His first goal in the AFC Champions League for Nassaji. As Khalifa prepares to come on. And now it's not going to be quite so straightforward for Al Hilal to see this game out. First goal they've conceded since match day one. And it's not 5 clean sheets in a row. They are heading for a 5th straight win. But that is not a certainty yet either. Only the 2nd goal they've conceded in the group stages, but what a goal it was by Ramati. To Mitrovic, the foul is given. Challenged by Al-Baraik. Lovely little flick there on the outside. Plenty of players queuing up. It's gone over the top, it's corner. Koulibaly got the final touch. All of a sudden, Nassaji look like they're more than capable of snatching something here. I don't know whether it's made Jorge Jesus just rethink his substitution. Khalifa was due to come on. Seems like he's not going to just yet. He's preparing to come on when the goal was scored. Has been shelved for now as the ball is flicked on at the near post. It's going to be cleared by the captain Al-Faraj, and there's a lot of space down the right-hand side if Michael can get there. Just runs away from him. This little flick here, which has been dealt with by Koulibaly. So we're into the final 10 minutes of this second half. Saud with the header. Even though they're heading home and out of this competition, Nassaji, they can snatch a draw against the 2022 runners-up and the 2021 champions. They'll be absolutely delighted. Their first appearance in this competition. Could argue perhaps that Al Hilal have just taken their foot off the gas a little bit. The second half, going through the motions slightly. They haven't really tested the goalkeeper. The second goal came from a rather unfortunate error. Sorry, won't score many easier than that. At the moment, it looks like it could be the winning goal. That's his team. Have another moment of magic in them. It's a nice start of play by Bulai. Khalifa is now ready to come on, it seems. So his entrance delayed by a few minutes because of that goal. Cross is too deep. It's out of play by Hadani. It's now a double change. Al-Malki is also going to come on. So Al-Malki and Khalifa to complete the 5 changes. So we have another look at that finish from Ramati. Question over the goalkeeper and whether he could have done better, but Mitrovic does well there just to leave that ball, and he's continued his run. Here's Alexander Mitrovic, gets the cross in and the volley's missed. Michael will keep it alive. Golden opportunity there for the 3rd goal that would put this game beyond doubt. Still a bit of danger here, headed back into the general direction of Mitrovic, and it's been dealt with here by Nassaji. Cleared long by Hushmand, and then there's a foul on Azadi, and it'll be a free kick to the visiting side. Mitrovic putting a good ball into the penalty area there. Michael will be disappointed he didn't manage to finish it. Salman Faraj has picked up a yellow card. He's also got to come off. Khalifa is on. Koulibaly is also making way. Al-Maliki coming on. So this Al-Faraj and Koulibaly for Khalifa and Al-Malki. Minutes to go. The captain's armband has been taken by Al-Dasari, who is the match winner as things stand. It's Khalifa getting the first touch. Saud looking for Milinkovic-Savic. With a soft pass in the end. It's Al-Hilal lose possession briefly before winning a throw. Change on the way for Nassaji as well now. It's going to be Rezaie. Some last-minute instructions here. This side is still in with a chance of snatching a draw, you would say. It'll take one moment. There have been plenty of magical moments in this competition this season. Certainly that goal from Ramati is up there, especially if it ultimately leads to something for Nassaji from this game. And here is Al-Dasari. Savic. Taking his time here. Really closed down as Al-Dasari. That's Michael. Savic again. Trying to work their way into the penalty area now. The 1-2 with Mitrovic. Just a bit of a heavy pass from the former Fulham player. Here's that change. It's going to be Hardani who makes way. Rezaie is going to come on in his place. So Hardani, who's actually down at the moment, had to do a lot of running down that right-hand side. Been a big shift. Been under a fair amount of pressure from Al Hilal throughout this game. A little bit less intense in the second half from the hosts. Perhaps only to be expected. Substitutions and the fact that there is nothing on this game for them. They were 2-0 up and cruising. Didn't really feel the need to really go after any more goals. They would like to win this game, I'm sure, make it 5 wins in a row, top the group comfortably. Bahor are currently ahead against Mumbai City, who are looking for their first point in the competition, so it does look like that one is going to go the way of the team from Uzbekistan. So they, if the scores stay the same in those two matches, will finish in second place on the 13 points, 3 points behind Al Hilal. That will give them a decent chance of progressing to the last 16, you'd imagine. There's 3 from the 5 groups from the West region that will make it through. Going into the last round of matches, they were joint first with Sepahan. Both had 10 points from 5 games. 3 of the 5 from the West region who finished second in their groups will go through. 2 points clear of Sharjah and 3 points clear of Paktakor. So Nafbahor knew that a win would be enough for them. They will be going through to the last 16. As one of the best runners-up. Persepolis, who play tomorrow, one of the teams looking to catch them. They're 2 points behind. That could be an interesting one. As far as this group is concerned, it all looks pretty straightforward. Well, it is all pretty straightforward. As long as Nafbahor see out that game, win puts them into the last 16 against Mumbai City. There's now just 1 minute of regulation time left here. Cleared long. Mitrovic is after it. Doesn't win the header. Hasn't really been given an opportunity to show what he can do. Sound. It's going to make an overlapping run on the outside. It's played in towards Milinkovic-Savic. It's gathered by the goalkeeper, who will probably look back on that second goal he conceded with enormous regret.
Additional time, 4 minutes.
Huge clearance Finds downfield. Habib can take his time. Might be a little disappointed with the goal he conceded as well, although take nothing away from Ramati. It's a brilliant strike. Soud. Michael. Sorry. Stop again off Soud. Ball out wide. Michael finds Soud. Michael will stay on side here and maybe attempt to get the cross in. It's hooked away downfield. Got away comfortably. Abulay. Milinkovic-Savic. Soud again. 2 minutes of stoppage time remaining. Mitrovic lurking in the penalty area, just over his head. See what a play for a throw. To take the throw. 90 seconds for Nassaji to score an equalising goal, which will be wildly celebrated, no doubt. So they bring their first ever AFC Champions League campaign to an end. Snatch its equaliser here against one of the favourites. That would be a high to end on. Giving a good account of themselves here. Albeit perhaps against a slightly weakened Al Hilal team, but plenty of quality there. Been able to keep Milinkovic-Savic and Mitrovic quiet since they came on. Now it's with Michael, who opened the scoring. Feels like an eternity ago. Clear by Hassan. Savic just feeling the force of that challenge from Saifi. Saifi stayed down. Just landed awkwardly. Well, these were the goals. Michael just about forcing that one over the line. Al-Dasari making it 2-0. Horrible moment for the goalkeeper, it has to be said. And then the goal of the game, stunning volley from Mahmoud Gaid Ramati. Maybe Habib could have done a little better with that one. It certainly has added a little to the end of this game. The hopes of Nassaji alive. They are now running out of time to find that unlikely equaliser. Look at the watch from the referee. We've gone almost a minute over the additional 4 that were signalled. And Al Hilal make it 5 wins in a row to top Group D. They knew they were going to finish top anyway, but they've done it by extending that winning run. George Aziz's side getting it done. Not the most convincing performance, but they got off to a flying start. Michael with the goal after just 4 minutes to give the home side the lead, which was then doubled 9 minutes into the second half. Salem Al-Dasari making it 2-0. It was certainly the case of the goalkeeper to blame for that one. Could easily have kept that one out, wasn't quite able to. A stunning goal from Mahmoud Gaid Ramati. His volley with 13 minutes to go, making it 2-1, and just giving Al Hilal something to think about in those final minutes, but they managed to see it through to claim all 3 points. Consolidate their position at the top of the group. They will be into the round of 16 as they look to go one step further again after coming so close to winning this tournament in 2022. 4 finals in the last 6 editions of the AFC Champions League for Al Hilal. And there will be plenty. We'll be expecting the current leaders of the Saudi Pro League to go and claim the title this time around. They're through to the knockout stage in style. The final score here, Al Hilal 2, Nassaji 1.